Those things lying around the turret. Could it be someone was trying to fix it?
I couldn't open my eyes for like 4 weeks, you know, they sewed my eyes shut. They
Hi, my name is David Peterson. I was abducted by aliens on June 1st, 2017, and this is my irrefutable evidence. What do I know that no one else knows? Everything.
Oh, it's getting scary.
Yeah, right, SpaceX.
Watch
I don't
it.
want you to know any of this. And I can prove it! I'm not afraid of the government. Undeniable proof of my alien abduction.
Are you David Randall Peterson?
Holy shit.
Who are you? Agent 17, Sector 6, classification L, clearance level bred. You ever go on YouTube, Dave? Yeah. Have a seat, Dave. Did you post a YouTube video entitled Have a Seat, Dave? Entitled Undeniable Proof of My Alien Abduction?
Yeah. I was just kicking around a theory. It's just for fun, you know.
You were right, Dave. You were right about all of it. Some humanoid beings out of Sector D418 picked you up for a routine poking prod. Usually their memory wipes are good, but it seems yours wore off.
Oh my god, I knew it. You did. But you're not gonna know it anymore.
Okay, excuse me,
Seriously?
and good. Okay, cool. We're good.
Wait, I have a lot of questions here.
Hey, you just forget I ever said anything. Should be easy.
So they put a tracker chip in my head.
Hold
If you
that
could.
thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Oh, that's a problem. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Cool. Hold that thought.
Because it's the last chance you'll ever get to.
So something's not working here.
It's not that scary.
Safe? It feels.
Hey, sorry, 1 sec. Hey, Barry. Yeah, the mind wiper's not working. I know. Yeah, no, I tried that. I'm looking. 45 or 47?
I don't know if it's supposed to be putting so much weight on my head.
All right, thank you, Barry. Okay. Ow! Hey, so honestly, just so you know, you're not crazy. It all did really happen. Just.
Your memory might be a little bit hazy.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
Okay, no.
Okay, Barry, yeah, it's sparking.
Yeah, I'm done with
It
this.
sucks.
I'm done with this.
Tell Sean to put in a repair order.
I've been peeing blue for a month. Can
Well,
someone
wait.
please explain to me
Hey,
what's
man.
going on here?
Yeah. You know that whole alien abduction thing we were talking about? Yes. Never happened. It's a bad acid trip. Somebody spiked your Coca-Cola, kid.
You just told me that it all really happened.
But it didn't. You were just making it up for attention.
No, I wasn't.
Got you, bro. It was a prank. Classic prank, alien abduction thing. It's me, your buddy, who used to prank you all the time in college. Oh,
You're not Josh.
get the hell out of
No
here!
way.
No, hey, listen. You need me here, okay? You don't want this in your brain, all right? Because if those gray space bastards find out you still remember them, they won't try a second wipe, okay? You're dead. Death threat. Boom. Instant. You're dead.
Jesus, man. Then let's get the memory out. There's got to be another way than this machine to make me forget, right?
Right. You were never abducted.
I was never abducted.
I was never here.
You were never here.
Ah!
It doesn't work like the hiccups.
Inhale, and then forget everything that's ever happened.
What if you just inception something into my mind?
Not a thing. No.
No, I'm looking at it right here. There's no turquoise wire.
See, I told you, Barry.
Who's this guy? I was
Who
never
is this guy?
abducted.
Hang on. What? Hang on a second. Who are you? Wait, who are you? I'm just kidding.
Hey, you little rat! Hey, Barry, come on. There's got to be another way to black out memories. You know, I get it. I get it. I'm getting it.
Show me. Give me a picture. Give me a picture.
No,
Give me a
I get it.
picture.
I'm getting it. I told her I couldn't leave because of my job, but you know, she's very religious. She wanted to raise our
What?
kid on her planet,
What?
which I get. You know, she wanted him to be near the ziggurat so he could harvest the blood of the unwise. I get it, but it's hard, you know? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'd be better off if I could just forget them.
Hey, what? Get. Stop that. That memory makes you who you are.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Even if it hurts, you know, some things you just shouldn't erase.
Okay, tell that to yourself, Dave. Even if it hurts you, you shouldn't erase it. That's you, Dave.
Right.
Right?
Hey, but yeah. But seriously, right though.
Right?
I don't want to forget this.
No.
I don't want to forget it.
Yeah!
I don't want to forget you. I don't want to forget tonight. I don't want to forget I don't want to forget you.
Well, that thing doesn't work.
I don't want to forget that either. I don't even want to forget the aliens. Aliens! Hey, if you can hear me, I don't want to forget you. I love you. The memory of you makes me who I am. Hey, Barry, yeah. The memory's gone. No, I was speaking euphemistically. He got killed by the aliens. Still file the repair order. Yeah. Cool. Thanks. Good to see you, Dave. You're dead. I assume what I witnessed is you died. It's just a chance that you got teleported and there's gonna be another
That's so
sequel, but
sad.
we'll see.
Got everything you need out there? Drills and pylons and whatnot? Hey there. I talked to Maxwell. It looks like he came up with a cure for your condition. Really? Are you telling me there's hope? Yeah, it's some kind of sophisticated treatment based on healthy brain tissue. Maxwell sent us a formula. Oh. That's ambitious. What do you need me to do? Well, I'll need you to reprogram our quantum computer according to some old piece of code from Maxwell's experiments. He claims it's gonna let us create an awareness-free alter. Awareness-free? The plan is to create a biological vessel from my DNA and extract lots of healthy brain tissue from it. Biological vessel to produce a healthy mutation-free brain. That makes sense. So, you're okay with it? It sounds like a promising idea. Why would I not be okay with it? Because these are not corporate instructions. Maxwell is clearly pushing his own agenda here. Don't you find it odd that he's so reluctant to consult Alicorp Medical about our problem? It is slightly unsettling, I admit. Are you thinking of talking to them behind his back? I don't know. Maybe I should talk to Lena again. Look, this situation is starting to be a little too emotionally problematic for me. She's your ex, not mine. You decide whether you want to take the risk. Just remember, Maxwell gave us a viable option. Shouldn't we just proceed instead of complicating things? I'm not comfortable with Maxwell's option. Okay then, do as you wish. Call Lena. She's good at what she does, that's for sure. But in the meantime, let me start researching this new QC functionality so as not to waste time in case it turns out Lena can't help us. Yeah. Okay. Don't worry. We can do this. Lena, can you hear me?
I'm here. Did you get to your rendezvous point?
Not yet. I'm experiencing unforeseen circumstances. Again.
What's the problem?
It's a medical condition I seem to have developed up here. Don't freak out, but it's some kind of... well, brain mutation.
What?
I said, don't freak out, please.
But didn't you get a proper checkup before leaving? How the fuck is that even possible? What is wrong with this mission? What is wrong with Maxwell?
He's trying to help. He suggested something, but I'm not sure it's gonna work. I could really use a second opinion, and I just thought you could have some ideas.
Okay. Do you have anything you can send me?
Yeah, I've got an MRI scan.
Right. I'll see if I can figure something out.
Thank you, Lena.
Jan, you said Maxwell gave you a solution you didn't like.
Yeah, he did. I don't want to go into the details.
Well, whatever it is, maybe keep it as a backup option, just in case. We don't know how much time you have.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks. Jan, we need to discuss something. What a fucked up world we live in, huh? Looks like you have something to say to me. Please, tell me it's not true. Are we seriously going to farm a human being like it's a plant? No, you're right. It's unthinkable. I talked to Lena and she promised to try and help. Good. That's the way to go. There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there? All done. Should I take care of this now? What's going on? Oh, I'm dizzy. There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there? All done. Should I take care of this now? Are you all right? What happened in the refinery? I wish I knew. I blacked out. I think there was a leak and I inhaled toxic fumes. You blacked out? You need some time to get better? A few minutes are more than enough, thanks. Tension is becoming dangerous. We need to find a solution. What's there to discuss? We need to shield ourselves from radiation. Good shielding mechanisms.
Functionality then.
Lena?
I think I've got something for you.
Really? What is it?
I got my hands on some tech we've been using for one of our contracts. It seems it can be modified to your needs. It's a neural implant.
What? No, Lena, I'm not a neurosurgeon, and I only have the basic equipment here.
Oh, relax, okay? It's a tiny, smart device. Inserting it is no harder than vaccinating a kid. I'll send you all the necessary instructions.
Injections. I hate those.
Yeah, you always did. Anyway, it's take it or leave it. I have to say it wasn't easy to crack this one. And we did our best to make it as simple as we could for you.
No, wait. We? Who's we?
I consulted a colleague. He was in charge of deploying this implant for its original use. Nobody knows this tech better than him.
What was the original use?
The client was a big company operating in the private prison sector. They tested it on convicts applying for parole. The implant didn't just track their whereabouts. It also allowed them to control them in other ways. Regulate their levels of anxiety and such. Anyway, we think we can reprogram it to provide other brain treatments. We've worked out an initial formula based on your scan results. The implant will let us apply the formula, but also allow us to react in case anything goes wrong in the future.
Are you sure it's safe? Has it been tested as a medical device?
It hasn't, but I can promise it won't harm you. And it's the best shot we have at healing you. What's really bothering you?
I guess I just wasn't prepared for something so intrusive.
Don't worry. I know the guys at Allied Corp Medical. They're professionals. And it's not like you're a criminal, right? You've got nothing to hide.
Yeah. Right.
The most important thing is to start the treatment as soon as possible. I'm sending you all the necessary instructions.
Okay. Thanks, Lena.
To the Saber evacuation
Yeah. Right.
Police in Canada have smashed a multi-million-dollar drug smuggling ring. 22 pounds of heroin was seized, along with a small amount of cocaine, marijuana, and hashish.
Everything all right with your eyes?
6 hours of steady rainfall have left many homes in the metro area knee-deep in floodwaters.
Another lovely day with a brain mutation. Would be nice to know there's a solution coming. Well, Jan, it's... Come and find me when you have a moment. All done. Should I take care of this now? I found an alternative solution to your problem. The implants, right? Talk about a divisive idea. But I, for one, appreciate your effort. Anything's better than, you know... Looks like talking to Lena helped find an alternative solution after all. Yeah. I mean, the idea of that implant doesn't sound so great, but I guess Lena knows what she's doing, right?
I'm done here. Should I do this now? I'm done here. Should I do this now? All done. Should I take care of this now?
Hello? Yes? So, heard the news? I think we might have a cure for you.
Yeah, I heard. And I want you to know I don't like it. It would be like being fed my own brother's brain.
What if I told you I'm looking for another way?
Yeah, whatever. I'm starting to think it's not the solution that's the problem. It's the fact you put us in this situation in the first place.
Have you heard? We have another way to cure you.
Right. Well done. Brain implants. Talk about jumping out of the frying pan and into the fire.
I noticed some tools lying around the tour vehicle. Looks like someone's been tinkering with it. Wasn't you, by any chance?
So what if it was? I need to stay sane somehow. Holding a heavy-duty screwdriver in my hand calms me down. Even if I know driving that screw in won't change anything. Looks like we're ready to move on. Really? Now? You're not seriously suggesting we head out into that big, hostile cloud of sand with everyone basically on the verge of death? We have no idea what's in store for us, or if there'll be any resources out there. No way this base is moving without a fully healthy crew.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Hey, you wanted to talk? Yeah. So, I heard you're in touch with Lena about our problem. You did. I just want to say, asking her for help is the smartest move. You're gonna do as she says, right? That's the plan. Good. You should stick to her. You seem to be getting along much better now, aren't you? Yeah, I think so. That's great. To think I was the mastermind behind it. Amazing. Whoa, someone's on an ego trip. What, did you forget who taught you to ask her for help? You'll be lost in the dark without me, brother. Okay, okay. Thank you, Master. Are you thinking of getting back together with her? Only with you as my wingman. Yeah, funny. Well, in that case, there's something you need to know. I think it's only fair you should know how much deeper your relationship could have been. What do you mean? You see, she was the one who was supposed to go on this mission. She was the head of the hydroponic farms project. I was just helping her out in the lab. She was so excited about taking her solutions to a base like this. She wanted to go so badly. But she failed her medical tests. Wait a second. Couldn't she just take care of whatever the problem was and enroll for the next mission? Unless you're telling me this was something that wouldn't go away. Well, it was. But also, it was something neither of us wanted to go away. She was pregnant. Oh. I only learned about it the night before takeoff. She didn't want to raise my hopes because it was still such an early stage. We'd been trying before, but every time it ended all too soon. The disappointment was unbearable. And yeah, I can't say it didn't put our marriage to the test. But this time, we were really hoping for a breakthrough. Thing is, I'll never get to know if we were right. Wow. So you were gonna be a dad. That's amazing. It is, isn't it? If only for a moment. But that was a moment of happiness in that short time between the launch and going into cryosleep. And then waking up here. Only to learn that it's not true. Funny. I never thought being a father would become so important to me. What about you? Did you ever think about it? I can't say it never crossed my mind, but... honestly, I wasn't sure I'd be a good dad. Because of how our father was? I get you. I was scared too. My biggest fear was to become like him to my kid. So why'd you go through with it? Because I knew I was different. Lena was with me. She trusted me. That was all the proof I needed. You should have seen her beaming that night she told me. This could be it, Jan, she said. I'll never forget the look on her face. I was supposed to get a good night's sleep before the launch, but we just talked the hours away, laughing and remembering old times. Until at 3 in the morning, we ended up singing Big Green Tractor. Oh, man. Yeah, that's right. The unforgettable hit of our mountain road trip. That trip. Man, that must have been in another life. We were crazy, young, and in love. And broke. Remember that rundown car we borrowed from Lena's uncle? Yeah. All it had for a radio was an old CD player and one CD. And the opening track, Big Green Tractor. It made us laugh so much we played it on repeat. Yeah. Those were the times. That trip was where Lena bought us that cheesy shepherd's axe. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
You know, I even packed it on this mission to remind me of her. Hey, you didn't by any chance have the same idea? No. Sorry, I didn't. Oh yeah, stupid me. I got so immersed in memories I almost forgot you two split up. I guess I'm just trying to hold on to anything real and tangible. I packed so many things that reminded me of her, I'm left with nothing. But, of course, there's no way that axe could materialize from another life where it wasn't, well, valued so much. Anyway, thanks for talking. I'm glad I got it off my chest.
Hey, can I ask you a favor? Isn't that what you do all the time? Yeah. Well, this is not mission related, not directly anyway. That's not helping your cause. Right. Do you remember that road trip to the mountains we took with Lena just after we met? Of course I do. We took a lot of unnecessary risks getting into that old pickup without giving it a proper checkup first. What were we thinking? We were in love. Nothing else mattered to us. Well, just confirms that love is not a feeling you should trust too much. Yeah. Anyway, remember the shepherd's axe Lena bought us there? A silly souvenir just for laughs? Please, don't remind me. I need to recreate it. Really? Why? Let me put it straight. I need help. And of all the alters, you're the only one who can give me the right answers. That's not an unusual situation. So you have questions about the axe?
You see, I forgot what it looked like exactly.
Wooden handle, steel head, folk ornaments. But are you sure the head was steel, not iron? It was a cheap toy, so I guess you could be right. But it looked quite hard. I'd know for sure if I could see it. That's the whole point. We don't have it. Right. Yeah, about that handle. I think it had some kind of a floral pattern carved on it. Floral? Are you sure? I thought it was more like a zigzag. Oh. About those ornaments, it had these red woolly pom-poms attached to it. Do you remember how many? 3. That I'm sure of. But I don't think they were red, Jan. More like magenta, wouldn't you say? Mm-hmm. Damn, this is not helping. And I thought you'd be the perfect guy to recall technical details. Well, maybe we don't quite agree on the definition of technical details. Now, if you'd asked me about the pressure in our tires before we headed out, or the details of the dissertation I was in a hurry to submit before we left, you'd have gotten them immediately. But a toy axe? I didn't exactly analyze it, if that's what you expected. All I remember is I looked like a fool holding it in that photo Lena took. Shit, you're right. There was a photo. It's a shame I got rid of it. It was a good decision, if you ask me. Well, that settles it then. If I can't help you, no one can. Just let it go and get your mind back to important things. Lana could still have that photo. Lana? Jan, is that what it's really about? We're in a shithole here, and all of a sudden you feel like flirting? Relax. I assure you all I want to do is recreate that axe. Don't worry, I'll take care of more urgent matters first. Well, in that case, do whatever you want. Just don't waste my time. What's troubling you? Well, I've been analyzing the situation thoroughly, and in light of the fact that we may all die of this abnormality in our brains, the thought of not making it back to Earth has been haunting me. To the point of obsession, I admit. You'll make it. We'll all make it, don't worry, okay? Oh, please. I'm not worried for myself. There's a lot more at stake here than just our fleeting lives. Can't you see? The world will miss so much if I go too soon. Oh, what do you mean? My work. Everything I did in my parallel life wasn't meaningless. On the contrary, it had the potential to push space exploration to a whole new level. Really? How? You see, I developed a method of nanoparticle dispersion that proved to be stable in even the most extreme conditions. Oh, shit? Exactly. And now it breaks my heart to think that all that groundbreaking research, all that knowledge could just disappear with me, never to see the light of day. Relax. You're not disappearing, and neither is your knowledge. Don't let dark thoughts bring you down. What am I, a child to be consoled like one? I don't think you understand. I'm not wallowing in sorrow. This is a call to action. Oh, so what do you want to do? I want to recreate my research, here and now. Revisit my logic, backtrack my calculations, rewire the connections in my brain, and write it all down again. For posterity. And you need me to grant me the time to focus on this project and nothing else. Of course, I'd still be there to attend mission-critical tasks if the need arises, but I would appreciate if I could limit my availability as much as possible until I get this weight off my chest completely. Fine. I'll see what I can do. Thank you. It's amazing that by trying to save your own life and altering yourself, you involuntarily unleash such a big potential for change and progress. I can start working on my old research whenever you're ready.
Oh, that's a long fly ball, center field. Oh, that's a long one. Bouncing off the back wall. We got it.
Nothing like a movie night, right?
What a play, but what a run and a hustler. All those injuries really good.
before you head out,
Want me to take a look there? All done. Should I take care of this now?
Jan? Hello?
Lena, hey. I just wanted to call to say thank you again and ask you about something personal.
Okay, what is it?
Remember that road trip we took to the mountains? Just after we hooked up?
Mm-hmm.
We borrowed a car from your uncle and...
I remember. What about it?
You don't happen to have any photos from it?
Photos? I might. I'd have to check. Are you interested in anything specific?
Yeah. The photo of me with the shepherd's axe you bought me.
Oh, that axe. Why are you... What is this about?
I just thought I'd recreate it, you know? To keep my mind on something other than the threat of imminent death.
Well, in that case, I guess I can go through my old stuff. See if I can find something in there.
Sure, just let me know if you find anything, okay?
All right, I will.
Thank you, Lena.
Talk soon. To disable evacuation functionality.
Hours of steady rainfall.
Guys, we can keep yelling at each other, or we could think this through and meet for a sort of pros and cons session. So it's all down to who's better at out-talking the other side, huh?
But it's our DNA. Don't you find that just... I can see you're uncomfortable. Anxious. Aren't you? The circumstances are far from comfortable. Huh. Hard to disagree. I wish I could help. What do you usually do to calm down?
Honestly, I try to avoid the thing that scares me or thinking about it.
Yeah. I know a thing or two about running from problems. Somehow they always seem to run faster.
I never said anything about running. What I meant was taking precautions beforehand. Still, it's nice that you shared how you feel.
Police in Canada have smashed a multi-million-dollar drug smuggling ring. 22 pounds of heroin was seized along with a small amount. Drugs finding their way to large...
A body